grew up a Reformed Jew in Jacksonville, Florida, and my first experience with true Yiddishkeit was actually through Chabad. I took a trip to the Soviet Union in 1988 to meet with refuseniks. So we visited Moscow and St. Petersburg, and while we were in St. Petersburg, it just happened to be that the hotel that we were staying in was an enormous hotel on the water in St. Petersburg, and in the room right next to us was a young shliach who was on his second trip to visit the Soviet Union, and he was a shliach of the Rabbi.
One day I walk out of my room, and all of a sudden I see a group of people. They look very Jewish. I go over to them. Yes, they're a group of Jewish people from Jacksonville, Florida. They came to visit refuseniks, to see what they could help for Russian Jewry, but zero connection with Yiddishkeit. So I told them, you know what, maybe you can join us for the Shabbos meal. You'll see an authentic Shabbos meal by a family of local Russians. You're going to be able to taste the real Russian food.
This is before the Soviet Union had even started to collapse. It was under the time of Gorbachev and Glasnost and Perestroika. He took us to Shabbos dinner, and we got to be very close with him over that Shabbos. And he talked to us about the Rebbe, talked about this rabbi in Crown Heights that he was a follower of.
I think it was the first time that they were actually able to see what a real Shabbos looks like. And we're sitting there, and of course the Kiddush and Zmira was really a special meal with a lot of discussion, understanding what Russian Jewry is all about, what it means to become a Baal Teshuvah in Russia. And I was sure that this had an impact on the people. I had no doubt. Everyone that was present, somehow he realized that this is something very unique. A few months after, I remember receiving the Jacksonville Jewish News. Somebody sent me an article that was written up about this visit. Very interesting how they wrote up the whole visit of Lubavitch working in the Soviet Union. We thought we're coming to help these Jews. And actually, we come away and we leave Russia much stronger than we came.
And it wasn't until 35 years later that I was at the Kines Shluchim, after all my journey through areas of the Torah world, which I've had the ability to play a role in different things and all different types of kiruv and whatnot. I was reunited with Rabbi Lazar, Berel Lazar, and I saw him, and the first thing I said to him was, "You remember me, Jacksonville, Florida?" And we started dancing together, and he remembered my father, and he sent me an article that he had.
Wow, seeing somebody, of course I didn't recognize him, but looking how much changed from one encounter. And of course it was Hashgacha Pratit. We ended both in the same hotel. And we're able to be at this beautiful family for the Shabbos meal, which was something that we'll never forget.
The power of one Shabbos together 35 years ago, and connecting it through to that being at the Kinos was really was kind of coming full circle, I say, coming back home.
Any cheder, any yeshiva that teaches how to become living examples of what Yiddishkeit is all about, what Shabbos is all about, what Torah mitzvahs is all about, will surely bring the same results, and this is going to just multiply and multiply.
So just like it was 35 years ago that I met Rabbi Lazar when he was in his early 20s starting to do kiruv, the same thing you can see in those future leaders of the Jewish people, that one day they'll go out and inspire the world with Torah and mitzvahs and spreading the light of Yiddishkeit everywhere they go. And I had the schus of going and seeing the school and seeing what's happening. And it's one of the most inspirational things to see the next generation being inspired and raised in Torah and mitzvahs. And you have a chance to become a part of that just at the very beginning and have a piece of that mitzvah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to honor Mr. Kalman Walchuk for his continuous support and extend our congratulations on receiving the Chinuch Visionary Award. May his dedication and passion continue to inspire us all. We also take this moment to express Mazel Tov and best wishes to Mr. Walchuk on his upcoming marriage to Yaeli.